Hey, how you doing, guys? Esther here, your emotional intelligence specialist, minister of spiritual healing, and undercover comedian. And I am coming to you from Italy. This is a beautiful region of Molise. It's located kind of central of Italy, and it's really a beautiful place. And I'm talking to those of us that are women going through our pre-menopausal years. Perhaps we are in transition, both in career, but also in relationship. Let's say your partner, your life partner, is also going through a transition, and perhaps they want to find a new career, or they want to change where they live. Maybe they want to explore living abroad, and kind of like my partner. And so that could bring some new challenges, some questions about your own desires and your own career choices. And also, how does that feel going through these life changes yourself? Menopause, your body's going through all kinds of different functions and moods and physical changes, and it's just a lot, right? It can be a lot. So I thought I would do this video as someone that can relate. And before we continue, I want you to meet little Esther. Can you see little Esther? There she is. And she's playing with my little rope here. So, come on, little Esther, let's go. We call her little Esther because she loves cornettos. And cornettos in Italian mean croissants. And when you live in Italy and when you experience beautiful things like this, cornettos become one of your most favorite foods. They have chocolate, and they have plain, and they have pistachio, and they have cream. Really, really amazing options. But anyway, so back to the topic here, and you're going through all these feelings and all these, unknowns. And so what do you do, right? What do you do? How do you manage your energy? How do you manage your partner's energy? How do you manage staying together? Because those questions come up. Those questions come up too, right? Do we stay together? Do we continue this journey together? Is there a way that we can create this and stay together? And so anyway, all very important questions, all questions that could feel overwhelming and scary, and you may feel alone at times. So how do you deal with this from an emotional intelligence perspective? How do you, AKA, recognize and manage the level of crazy? So I will tell you what's worked for me. What's worked for me, and I'm gonna walk a little bit so you can see these beautiful, gorgeous houses here. What's worked for me, look at those side streets, is first of all, having grace. Having some personal grace for yourself. Being able to really be kind, be compassionate, be patient with yourself, with your process, with your partner. You're both human. You're both making these shifts. You're both going through all these different, changes and desires, and everybody wants to create something amazing for their life. Nobody wants to feel stuck or trapped. Sorry, when the cars come, we have to take it easy here. And, nobody wants to feel like they're trapped, and caught up in a situation where they can't live their best life. So being patient, having some grace for yourself and for him is vital. For them, being graceful with them is vital. And the second tool I will tell you is, nowadays there are so many tools out there, such as ChatGPT. The technology that we have today has changed tremendously. And got stuck in the door. We have so much amazing technology and so much stuff that can really help us to find our way. And so, sorry, I just had to step into the house here just for a sec. So much technology, so many ways that we can figure things out without just feeling like, man, there's no answers. It's not true. There's so many answers, so many ways to get help, whether it's a coach like myself, whether it's a group, like a support group of people doing the same thing. Maybe you reach out to some expats that have already done it, or people that are doing it like us, and you find your way. And you just take one step at a time. You literally just take one step at a time. You create a plan, but as we always say, you make a plan and God laughs. But in this case, I think we're the ones who end up laughing, because a lot of times things just don't go the way we plan. But anyway, so those are the tools. Those are the tools. That is something I wanted to discuss with you here. And, I wanted to let you know that I do have a lot of resources on my website, the eieqinstitute.com. You're always welcome to go there. The book will be out soon. We still have some first printings, special edition first printings. If you want to purchase one of those, reach out to me. And also, if you need just some help, you need someone to support you in your process, maybe get some, just listen to you, or just need a friend, or just need someone who can kind of like be a thought partner for you, I'm here. So anyway, don't want to keep you any longer. Go out, make a plan for yourself, really decide what it is that feels right. Follow your bliss, really do things that feel good. This next stage, perimenopause, these transitions in life, they're really moments where you get to carve out some time that were really created for us in these phases of our lives. It's really like an amazing thing when you really look at how the universe carves out these spaces in our lives. And it's not the universe so much as our souls. Our souls know that these are important times of our life. And sometimes you need a minute. You need a minute to just hear the birds. Listen quietly. So that you can get some guidance on what's next. And so when you have that grace, when you have that compassion for yourself and for them, your partners, everything just slowly unfolds. And you just take one foot in front of the other. And the good news is that you may find yourself in a very interesting place that you never really expected. And you start to speak a language you never expected. Ciao, grazie, aspetta, piano piano. All these different words that I've recently learned. Hello, thank you so much, slowly, slowly, wait. And you just start this new process of who you might become one day. An Italian lady living in this beautiful little town, climbing these incredible hills and valleys, experiencing this ancient, beautiful ruins. What can I tell you? Just be in the moment. Just be in the moment and just trust that everything's unfolding as it should. All right, guys? So with that, as always, when you know and understand yourself, the world will know and understand you too. And remember, what's the best that can happen? Okay, take care. Ciao.